and today we have goreshit with us. So we just have a bunch of questions. I'm not going to torture you too much.
I'm sure I can deal with it. I can take whatever you deal out.
Okay, nice, let's go. So, first question is, what's your experience and perception of going blind for Japan?
Well, this is my first ever Japan trip. Yeah. First time in Japan too. Yeah, it's good. People, it's more obvious that they are enjoying it. You know, in the UK, people are like, you know, here people are like clapping and shit. People don't clap for raves in the UK, you know. Like, no, well, I mean, yeah, not people my age. Actually. We're all miserable fucks.
That's okay, interesting. Okay, nice. So I also wanted to ask you, there's a bunch of Russians here, about your experience in Russia. So you told me off camera that you went 2013.
Maybe 15, maybe 2015, I forget.
And you did events there as well?
Yeah. I went there for that.
Okay.
So I played in Moscow twice.
Yeah.
Once was just outside of Moscow
Yeah.
in an old it was like a spot fight. The other one was in a vape shop near the Red Square, which was really weird. But that was full, like that was dangerously full. And then the other gigs I played in Samara. We did a festival on the cliffs over the sea for like 2 weeks. And I think I played like 10 times. We all just like played whenever we felt like it, you know, like yeah, it was really good. Like it sucks that I'm probably not gonna get a chance to go back to Russia. Same with Ukraine. I used to play in Ukraine a lot. The problem is when you know. Yeah. I met that from a city, which is where I'm from. I think it was his first Bristol gig, and it was in my hometown. Yeah, and he invited me to Ukraine. Well, we've been really good friends ever since. I see him as often as I can.
Yeah, they're very nice guys. They're like from the same city where my father lives.
Oh, really?
Odessa?
Yeah. I love this.
Yeah, dude, I heard so many good things about it.
It's a really nice place. Well, I mean, it was. I don't know. Fuck food. Fuck food.
Okay, so you have any future gigs planned for Japan?
Yeah, on the 10th, I'm doing something here in Tokyo called Domyu, and they're like streaming it live on the internet. But people are allowed in too, but it's like really small. So yeah, it's like if you can fit, you're allowed in. And then I'm playing in Osaka the day after, the 11th. I don't remember any of the details. I know it's with Wax and Chaos, and I think my wife Kat is playing again as well. Hitori Tori and we're on holiday with. Yeah, I don't remember who else is playing, but yeah, that's on the 11th. It's on the Instagram stuff.
Yeah.
That you kids love so much.
Yeah, check Instagram. Okay. So, what's your opinion? Are you music being pirated or like downloaded from different?
Well, I mean, I think there's no need because I release it for free anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everything I put out is free. I am all for pirating. I mean, everything. You know, like when I had like barely enough money to feed myself, I wanted a video game. They stopped making demos, so like you pirate it, you like it, you buy it. You know. And same with music. The amount of records I bought because I downloaded them on SoulSeek first. You know, it's like to me piracy is great. People think it like squashes, you know, creative output. No, it's pretty like, fuck that. Like I wouldn't have heard for half the shit I listened to. I mean, I got into Napster in 1997 or 1998 or whatever it was, and you know, I bought so many Napalm Death and Eno Camp records because of that. So you know. I think piracy is good.
That's wonderful. Okay, so besides, so how has your recent work been? Have you experienced like any shifts in musical genres or like personally what interests you, just like in the field of what you make?
I've been like really inactive making stuff for a couple of years, which has been really bothering me out to be honest. But I have loads of stuff that's like nearly finished, but like I don't use computers for stuff, so to have an album recorded, I have to, you know, multi-track it and then put it down to tape and shit like that. And I don't know, I'm too critical of things at the minute to be able to record it and feel happy with it. You know, you don't want to spend an album doing a live performance of an album to then be like, fuck that shit. You know, so like, but this summer I'm taking a break from gigs until October-ish, and then so I'm hoping to get some shit done. But like, the stuff I've been making, I suppose like, I've been making less speed stuff. I don't know why. I don't really listen to electronic music, so it's not influenced by that. So, you know, like, I mostly listen to like math rock and hardcore and shit. Maybe it's influenced by that. I think some of the stuff I've been making recently is a bit more miserable, which is good. I like making miserable. Like, you know, like the semantic stuff.
Yeah. Respectfully, I'm Russian. That shit.
Yeah, miserable country.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so last one. Do you have any exciting news to share with your fans?
No, I live a very mundane life.
That's also good.
No, I'm sorry.
Like a lot of artists from back when I like dove into breakcore, lolicore shit, they're like half bad. Like you don't hear anything from them.
I think that's something. I think it's like a kind of product of the fact that people kind of live online, right? And like a lot of these lolicore, breakcore artists never do shows; they're just an online thing. Whereas I'm very much the opposite. Like I don't use the internet. Like I post on Instagram, but I don't read messages. I don't scroll. I check my emails every now and then, but like that's my interaction with the internet. I don't like it. You know, I have no interest in it.
That's very interesting. For the genre
Yeah,
that started off the internet, and you're just kind of like.
Well, I like the internet back then.
Yeah.
You know, like, as you put stuff on MySpace and it was more like a small thing. Whereas now, like, people are like chasing algorithms.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so glad I started when I did that. Fuck the work people have to put in now. You know? Like, the work should be making the music, not fucking creating some identity on Instagram. Fuck that shit. It just doesn't make sense. I'm so glad I don't have to do that. You know?
It's also to me just like surprising that you've reached such a level. Like, you know,
Surprising to me too.
it's like, wow, really? It's like off the internet. It's like, what? In person, like what? Cause like I don't know how many people watching this would relate to this, but back when I was listening to it, I was like so mesmerized by the whole this concept of it. It's like I feel understood for the first time, and then nowadays it's people doing live and it's just like.
I feel like it's gone full circle because like this started as a very live thing. Like 20 years ago when I started, it was like people found this through shows. They didn't find this music through the internet. You know, it didn't fucking exist, right? So like people found it through shows and then they trade records with each other and stuff like that. Even when I started doing gigs in like 2011, the internet wasn't the way people found music. So it's kind of gone full circle. It became an internet thing, even though it was very much a live, more punk thing, you know. And then it became the internet thing, and then because of that, like you said a minute ago, like people assume I'm on the internet. But like it kind of started before that.
Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
Great show, great.
Thank you. No, pleasure to meet you. Thank you.